Oh man, so the market continues to deteriorate. Bitcoin down 1.6%, set to finish this week off in the red. We got Fantom down to 72 cents. Bitcoin's literally just below 36,000 at the time of recording this video, with more negative signs to the downside. Things look like they could get worse over the short to medium term. Now, in this environment, what am I going to do? Am I going to critically sell my Fantom and try to re-enter at the bottom at lower levels? We're going to cover all of that off. We're going to explain exactly what I'm doing with some of my positions. We're going to look at the charts and a whole bunch more in this last video, I promise, of this week. Make sure you hit up the like button and subscribe. As always, these videos are brought to you by our very own course member live streams. Yes, if you like my perspective, you can join our 3 times weekly live streams, ijaz.uk/member, or join the pinned comment below. There's a link to our free Discord server. Meet the community over there, have a chat, and you can also tag me to find out how you can sign up to our course member live streams. But more importantly, Fantom, sitting at $72, feels a little bit better than when where we were at 67 to 65. But the problem is the wider market continues to deteriorate. There continues to be fears of recession and slowing down. If we head over to the wider market, you can see that we are now down 1% on the Dow, 1.24 on the S&P, and the Nasdaq, which is the high growth tech stocks, right, down 1.8% almost here on the day. This is not great. And it's got a lot of people worrying that we're going to see a big recession in the making. And if that is the case, then perhaps we're going to see some lower points. I mean, we got here Bitcoin. If you've not watched my breakdown of Bitcoin earlier on in the day, it's breaking down from its descending wedge. And the price target of this is 33,000. And I make that clear in my video earlier. If we lose 33 and then lose 29, things can get pretty gnarly. So we need to have a backup plan. Similarly on Fantom, we're now sitting back here at 72 cents. And if we fall from here, our next support level after 68 goes down to 58. And then it's a big drop down to 38. So this fall could happen if Bitcoin starts to fall below 29,000, in my opinion. And things again could get gnarly. So the question is, should I now be selling all of my coins and trying to re-enter at the bottom? And my answer to that is very simple. No. I've had a lot of course members ask me on our live streams, in the messages, in the DMs, asking me if we should be doing that. And I'm going to be honest with you, I would not be wasting my time trying to re-enter into this market. So many inexperienced, non-professional investors lose their money doing exactly this. They try to sell, they try to rebuy back in low, and they get wrecked, they get burnt, they fail to time the market turns on them, they make a silly decision. You do not want to start guessing or second guessing the market. It just does not work. Even for an experienced investor, which I class myself as, I would not be trying to do this right now. I rotate into my high conviction plays and I hold them through the difficult times, and I try to add to them where cash becomes available. Simple as that. Don't want to complicate it. Don't want to move by things and say, oh, we're going to the moon here on Fantom. We're not. We're not going to any moon anytime soon. And anybody who's telling you otherwise, they're just leading you down a rabbit hole for their own purposes, right? So let's stay focused. If you're holding a bag of any coin right now, because all coins are bags right now, this is not about Fantom, this is not about ADA, this is not about Solana, this is not about Bitcoin or Ethereum, it's not even about Tesla or Microsoft or Apple, because you're holding a bag on a lot of them. Now you need to ask yourself, what are you doing about it? And if your plan is to sell and try to re-enter in the market, good for you. I really hope you're experienced, and let me know how that goes, because if you do it successfully, I want to hear about it, and I want screenshots, I want some evidence about exactly how you pulled it off. For the rest of us who aren't going to do that, we're going to play it very simple. We're going to make sure we're only in high conviction plays. And this is not new. I've been saying this for 3 months as I saw the market start to fall. So it's not like I'm just telling you this now. I was telling you this at way higher levels on Bitcoin and all other coins. You can go at least earlier in this year, okay? So you can date that back to January where Fantom was creating highs. You should only, when it started falling off from here, you should only be in high conviction plays. So hopefully none of you are in coins right now or projects right now which you don't believe in. Why is this important? The reason this is important is when things get tough, and by the way, it can get much tougher from here. It already feels tough. But it can, because the markets are not giving us any good news right now. The jobs figure came out again showing strong figures, right? The economy's slowing. Inflation's still rampant. Jerome Powell needs to tighten the economy. We've seen that, right? Things aren't looking positive. So we could have more downsides, and it's our duty to prepare for downside, because if things go to the top, It's okay. We don't need to prepare for upside, right? We just need to take profits when we need to. Fine. But right now, we need to be diligent and be prepared for our game plan for what happens if Bitcoin falls to 33? What if Bitcoin falls to 29? What if my favorite coins fall lower, right? What if we're something like Luna falls down to 60? What happens? What is the game plan? You need to have that plan for all your coins written out. And for me, I'm making sure I'm in my high conviction plays. If I'm underweight in my portfolio, I'm waiting for nice entry points and I'm dollar cost averaging in. I'm nibbling. And the further we fall, the bigger my buys will become on some of these projects. I'm categorically not trying to time the market out to rebuy in at 50 cents here on Fantom. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my bandwidth. I'm better off spent trying to go earn some more money to invest more and be ready to buy the dip when the time comes. And I think that's the bit that people fail on. They focus on their little bit of investment that they have and they keep trying to move it around, enter the market, leave the market to make a couple of percent here and there. Just go earn more money, invest more in crypto, and dollar cost average, build out your portfolio. Now, the other thing I want to come across, and again, this has come out with some of our members who are slightly new to crypto, is the missed allocations of portfolio. The most people who are being really stressed right now, and I can tell it before even speaking to them, you can just tell by the way they're talking in Discord or on Twitter, are those that have less favorable allocations. Let's put it politely like that. I mean, we're talking people with 60%, 70%, 80% of their portfolio. Dare I say, so we've got some Fantom maximalists in the community which are 100% in Fantom. And it's really risky. I'm not a maximalist of anything. I'm not a maximalist of Bitcoin. I'm not a crypto maximalist, right? What if crypto fails, right? Very, very small percentage chance. What if Bitcoin fails? Very, very small percentage chance. But you have to be delusional to put 100% of your net worth into anything. You need to diversify. And unfortunately, we've lost that art. Everybody wants to make a quick 1000x. Nobody wants to make a safe 10x followed by another safe 10x but followed by a safe 10x. If you've not watched my video explaining that, you can go from $1,000 to $1 million with 3 clean 10x's, and I make that clear in that video. You don't need instant gratification. You can do it through just getting 10x's, and in crypto, 10x's are achievable. And as long as you've got coins in your portfolio which you think can go and get that 10x, great. Dollar cost average in them, build your conviction, understand the projects, and if technically they're sound, you're going to be good. Do you know why? Because the market is rotating to technically sound projects. And you know what the clue is behind that? Look at Algo, up 10% today, the only coin up. Now, yes, they had some FIFA news, and we cover that off in the video. If you've not watched my Algo video from a couple of hours ago, go watch that. Yes, they had some FIFA partnership news, but that's not all that's moving Algo right now. That's not the only thing. Also moving Algo, and one of the reasons they're breaking out from their pattern is the fact that markets are understanding this is a technologically superior chain. It's a solid layer 1 solution with great technicals, great founding team, and they're going places. It's a great technology. So just how the stock market starts rotating to companies that actually have cash flow and actually have profit, the crypto market does the same. You start losing some of these frothy assets. You'll see less attention behind some of the more meme plays, and people will now start to rotate to their high conviction plays. And you need to identify what are those for you. They're the only ones you should be holding in a market downturn, and you should be allocating your portfolio. So coming back to that person who's got misallocation in their portfolio, now there's no point panic selling, right? If you're going to panic sell, you should have panic sold when I told you to at 130 or 140 or 150 on Fantom, for instance. So now you're sat here at 72. There's no point panic selling. You need to ride this out. So your option is, do you continue to dollar cost average in? But if you already got a huge percentage of your portfolio in that coin, what's the point doing it? Right? You're gonna go from 60% Fantom to 70% Fantom to 80% Fantom. You just dig yourself a deeper hole. So what you want to do is you actually want to pretend like it's not there. Right? You do want to pretend like it's not there, and you want to focus on a new, fresh portfolio. And in that new, fresh portfolio, you want to do things the right way. You want to build out some portfolio. And in that, you will dollar cost average on Fantom, and you will buy some more at the lower price. But every time you do so, you will do so in the percentage of the portfolio it's supposed to be. And you'll balance it out with the larger caps like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, some bigger caps like you should have the first time round. But your Fantom position in your new portfolio will help you balance out the high cost basis you've had from your big first bag. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. If not, tag me in the Discord, links down below in the pin comment to head over to our Discord, which by the way is fast growing. Over like 700 people in our Discord server, free. It's completely public. Jump into there, meet like-minded crypto people. We talk about all kinds of things: staking, liquidity pools, our favorite coin, technical analysis, macroeconomics. Go check that out. And if you want more of this type of coaching, do head over to our course member live streams, Ijaz UK/member, where you can jump onto 3 times weekly live streams where we talk about exactly this kind of stuff. We help navigate your portfolio dilemmas. We help talk about tokenomics, technical analysis, and a whole bunch of other things as well in real time in the markets. So there you have it, guys. There is a quick update to wrap up the week. A tumultuous, crazy week in crypto. We had a FOMC meeting. We had a whole bunch of ups and downs. We got rug pulled by the Fed, and it's just another week in crypto, guys. Don't forget over the weekend to go and enjoy some sun. Get out there, look away from your portfolio from time to time, and we'll check back in the next video. What I'm going to do at the end of this video is I'm going to link up the video to Algo. Make sure you go watch that if you've not seen the Algo video, but also go and watch the Andre Cronje video if you've still not watched that, where he reveals some home truths about Fantom. Really important video. If you've not watched that, go watch it. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.